Welcome to Beauty and the Beards, everybody. My name is Al. Slide that name card in. How you doing? I'm the host. I'm the guy. This is the start of the show. I do it every day. So if you don't know that I'm the host by now, then... But with me, I have Kiana. 90s intro. Yeah. And cue the one for Brittany. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for both of them being here, because they showed up this morning just for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and all that sweet jazz. Hope you kids are having fun at homecoming this weekend. I keep seeing a lot of my fucking friends and family posting all the homecoming photos. I hope you kids had fun. I hope you guys didn't do too much crazy shit. I hope it was a good time. Currently, once again, back at it with the football this morning. So another weird episode. I didn't realize that we were going to be back to back overseas footballing for 2 Sundays in a row, but here we are,
Across the pond.
Yep, across the pond.
Today.
Yep. We're down 7-10 at the current moment. At the time of this recording, we are down 7-10, but it could be worse. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully our quarterback comes back out.
Better than my fucking team.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that here soon because I didn't get a chance to watch too much college sports yesterday. But to start it off, before we get into any actual topics, we got to get into the main one that we get into every week. Kiana, how you doing?
Good. Went to the Apple Pork Festival last weekend. That was fun.
Yeah, how was that? How was that fruit and swine?
It was hot, but it was good. I got a lot of. Brady's like, no.
What?
You're not making fetch happen. Stop it.
I bought like 4 packs of apple fritters because I needed one for my mom, one for my sister, and I ate 2 because I didn't give a shit. And then I also had one of the pork chop sandwiches that they have in there because I was walking around with Aaron and I'm like, oh, they smell so good. I will be leaving with one of those.
And for those who don't know what apple and pork is, because I do have homies that aren't from here that do watch from time to time.
Last weekend of September usually, and it's in Clinton, and it's this big ass, giant thing. We walked around. I think I got like almost 15,000 steps because we had walked the entire thing. There's 2 sections that you can go to, and it's just vendors and food out the ass
everywhere. And it's to the point where not even just like
jewelry.
Not even just
everything.
One section is vendors. Like it's even when you're walking the street, still people are like turning their yard sales into just displays. Yeah, there's just it's just like a whole town event where everybody basically takes part. And it's really awesome to see because like if you're a part of a big city and shit like that. Town events like that don't happen that often where you can be a part of it. But like everybody in that town every year, that one time of the year, they all get together.
Saturday and Sunday, I think, is when they do it.
It's probably the nicest that whole entire town is to each other. Like genuinely. And then once that shit stops, they probably all go back to hating the fuck out of each other. And that's fine.
It's very storybook-esque.
Yeah, like honestly, it's very scary movie vibes because it's like this shit will happen and then like 2 nights later a murder will happen in the town and you're like, oh, it could have been anybody. Everybody was in town for the Apple and Pork Festival. Who could it have been? Like it really sets up for some Halloween events.
Oh man,
it was a good time. It's
the Apple and Pork murder of '92.
Yeah. Oh Jesus! All I did was buy cups and food. That's about it.
You got to get a cup every year.
I bought 2.
With you got to get at least a cup every year.
I wish I would have brought one so you could see it. One of them is like, it's got all these VHS tapes on it. And it's like all these old school, like just rows and rows of VHS tapes on it.
Oh,
like
that's
Disney
awesome.
movies and stuff. I'll have to send you a video of it later. That's awesome. And then the other one's a naughty cup.
Oh, it's spicy.
It's got a lot of peepees on it.
Spicy cup.
It's got a lot of peepees.
It's got booties and.
It's got a lot of peepees.
No. That would have been funny though, a little pee-pee cup.
It'd be great if it was a bunch of just little peepees. It's just a bunch of little dicks on a cup, little tiny peepees, micro peepees on a little cup.
And then they had the Harvest Fest that I went with Brittany last night. We went to that. It was a lot of fun.
Overwhelming.
Macon County Fairgrounds. Yeah, it was.
Everywhere I turned, I saw somebody I went to high school with or their mom.
Yeah.
See, and that's when I realized that's when we were talking last night. Bryson was actively looking out for people to talk to. I actively look away from people, so I do not have someone to talk to.
I have the problem of no matter where I go, I know someone. So
I am grateful for that to not be me.
It is in some facets, but then like the one thing that I hate is when I recognize somebody that I know, but then they don't remember me.
I don't talk to people. I don't.
Oh my God, that shit hurts.
Pork and I saw one person I knew because usually me and Aaron, it's a competition to see who gets talked to more. We both got one person. I saw my boss, didn't talk to him, but I looked at him about 15 minutes later after I saw him. He goes, I see you. And I said, damn it. He saw me.
Got your ass.
I would just turn around and went.
Yeah, I texted him back and I was like, yeah, I saw you too.
Nuh-uh.
I was like, damn.
I'm not seen in public. I am an apparition of myself.
I was the only person I saw, and thankfully, because there was like thousands of fucking people at the Apple Pork Festival. But
there's a lot, man. They turn out.
One. Oh, yeah. It's such a great time.
That caramel corn line's crazy. It's like a 30, 45 minute
line.
line.
It pisses me off because like I want to get it every year, but then I look at that line and I'm like, all right, I'll wait until we get ready to leave. And then I get ready to leave and the line never goes down.
No.
That's the problem.
You got to just wait in the line, dude.
You just have to tough it out. And I didn't go this year, sadly, so I didn't get a chance. But
and I'm like, I will wait.
You have to have multiple people to go to multiple stands because one person.
Yeah, you have to plan it out. Yeah.
And you need to have somebody to be a runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to map it out. But Brittany, how are you doing?
All right.
Yeah. That didn't sound too assuring.
It's been a busy
week. Be real.
It's been a very busy, very emotionally heavy week.
It has been, for you guys. I know you guys are going through it.
Scott lost a childhood dog, so that was hard. He's a sweet pupper.
Make sure you guys show some love in the comments.
He's a sweet baby. So trying to, keep him in good spirits, and it's hard. He does not show emotion very often.
No, he doesn't. He's not an emotional man.
He's not. So.
Or at least he's not so much now.
And I'm very overbearing with love. Like if you're feeling some type of way, get paraded on with love, because I came home from work and I made mac and cheese from scratch. I made bacon cheese toasties, so I had to stand there and cook bacon and then make the cheese toasties. Like it was a good hour and a half.
She is good at being the love when you are sad. Yes.
So if you're sad, I show up. I don't always know what to do, but I'm there.
She does the good.
But
she shows up like Brian when Peter's down. Peanut butter jelly top, peanut butter. She like shows up in a banana suit with maracas. And she's like, is this making you feel better? As the kid's in the hospital.
Okay, I can read.
She's got like a broken arm and she's like, is this better?
I can read the room. I'm not that autistic.
She's like, I might not know what to do. Peanut butter jelly top. Is this mending your broken elbow?
You know what? I'm going to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I hope that guy's succeeding in life. I hope he's succeeding in life. He's out of high school by now, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's well for sure out of high school. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's stocking some shelves somewhere at immaculate speed.
I did get I was gifted a subscription to Beacon TV to watch the new season of Critical Role. And it's so good. Critical Role, it's D&D recorded by voice actors in animes that I guarantee that you've all heard.
Matt Mercer left, didn't he? I thought he left.
No, he didn't leave. He's a player.
Oh, that's right. He stepped down from being Dungeon Master.
From being the DM.
Yeah.
And now
that's cool.
Brandon Lee Mulligan's in charge. And you guys remember my reaction when I found out. I was in this bitch hollering. It was off camera. I found out. I ran in here and got all excited because my husband knows what I'm talking about. But because he got me into this mess and then stopped playing D&D, but it's fine. We just started our new campaign last week. They just started theirs, so I'm watching it and I'm playing. I'm happy again. I get to roll dice. I get to be a happy little cozy nerd.
I just enjoy clips of people playing D&D. Like I sent you guys one, I'm pretty sure not too long ago. I can't remember. It's like the Tarnished Tavern or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm so bad.
I remember seeing it, but don't ask me what was in it. My memory ain't built like that.
I think I showed you guys it before. It was the dudes who were like, give it up for Tanner's new haircut or whatever. And then the dude was like, and I shaved my beard. And the guy goes, you did? And then he just goes, it's so goofy there. That's the only one that like I kind of like follow, because like I'm pretty sure, and shout out to me because for some reason I don't know what it is. Like I'm gonna let this be out there and Scott can hear this when he does. I don't know why Scott doesn't listen to me more when it comes to TV and show recommendations, because almost everything that I've recommended to him has become his favorite fucking thing ever.
He doesn't listen to anyone.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing is like when he listens to me though, he like falls in love with the shit that he finds. When I'm like Co Carnage, he wouldn't love Co if it wasn't for me going, hey man, you should check out this guy playing this game. I don't remember what game it was specifically, but he was like, oh, like I'm thinking about, playing it or watching somebody play it. I'm like, you should watch Co because Co just does like flat uploads, blah, 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 blah. You know now how it is. You know how it is now.
He's so picky. He acts like he's not going to like anything at first. He's got to he feel like it's his discovery.
Yeah. Which is so wild to me. That's what the fuck is the point of having friends if they're not going to fucking recommend something?
I'm the same way. I don't listen for shit.
I do. I watch everything. Like most of the time, whenever you guys recommend me stuff, I watch it.
Yeah.
Always. Even if I'm not going to like it, I will still watch it first.
Read Fourth Wing. Read Fourth Wing. Read Fourth Wing.
I would love to if I had the books.
Internet exists.
I guess I can borrow them, yeah.
Duh.
I have to because I'm not buying them. I don't have money to spend on books right now, or else I would love to.
I almost got the special editions from Target that they just came out with on the 1st because it's a significant date in the book, the Threshing Day. So they made a big deal out of it because it got so popular, and they put out the sprayed edge special editions at Target. $23 a piece.
See, that's why I read the Blackbird and Butcher. If you fucking know, you know. It's because Emma gave me all 3 of those books.
I don't know.
They're smut books is what they are. I only read those books because she actually gave them to me. And I read the shit out of those books.
I just need you to be emotionally damaged with me.
I can be emotionally damaged with you if you want.
I don't know.
I don't think it takes that book for me to be like that, but I can be attached to that book too if you want. I will read them. It only takes me like a day or 2 to read books.
It's fair.
I read very fast.
But
I
how?
don't read shit.
I can.
I've been all right.
I'm so confused.
I've been all right. I don't read a fucking thing.
Except for the Febreze bottle when you don't have your phone in the bathroom.
He doesn't read books.
I don't read at all. I opt out of that because I have very bad scatterbrain to the point where the moment that I try to hone in on a book, the moment something else even slightly more interesting in that room. Hey, that guy's last name was Albert. That right there. I literally, that wasn't even me doing a bit. That was just my brain working in real time.
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. That's not scatterbrain, baby. That's ADHD.
Well, like, I know, like, that's what I mean though. Like, I can't read books because the moment, like, I legit can't do books because that's what happens. That's why why manga was always so good for me because like I'm dialed in.
I love manga.
I'm dialed in on the imagery that's going with it as well as the text that's there. Like it's got me more locked in because I have something visual to put with it. I'm not just looking at text on a page.
I understand off of reading for so long, and then once I got my anxiety medication regulated, that kind of calmed my brain down a little bit. And now I can focus in on books, and now that's all I do.
Yeah.
See, mine's not. I've got the ADHD and everything too, and the fucking autism. But whenever I get into reading, I get into it. Like it just gets sucked into it, and that's why I read them so fast. Yeah. Like you can give me a book, and if I like it, I'll read it in a day. Yeah, like it doesn't. You can't fucking stop me.
And if I can't, I'll take it to work. And then when I'm trying to read in between people, I get pissed off because they're interrupting me, and I want to read it more. That's my secret.
Man, I mean, I just can't.
I read the shit out of books.
It's fair.
But
back to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, not a whole lot's been going on. Work was really slow this week. I was getting out supremely early this week. Damn,
stark difference from what it was doing.
Yeah, it really pissed me off because we were going in at 5 and getting out at damn near like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I'm like, that's not good enough. And
that's not money.
No. And I'm like, after a week where we were getting out at like 12:30 for like damn near 2 to 3 nights in a row, which was like, we hadn't seen them numbers since I had started on at this job practically. Like we were getting off at like 11 o'clock almost every night, if not a little before that. And to be getting off at like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning because shit was just so packed and shit was getting back late. to now where everything's showing up all at the same time right as I clock in. And then all of the stuff that's there is like, we're getting trailers that have maybe 5 total items in it. And it's like, what the fuck are we shipping? Like, this isn't cost efficient at all.
It's not good.
So it's just been kind of shitty on the work end. Hey, Wentz is back out. At least his shoulder's not fucked up. Don't run the ball again, you stupid old
Yeah,
fuck.
they're doing weird shit at my job too, because they say that we're running low on orders, which I guess happens around the time of like presidential stuff for us, I guess, because we do railroad tracks. So I guess that happens for us. And like,
scared they're going to get their shit.
so schedules are changing, which is wild because we're the one that make everything and send it to Chicago. Like, Chicago doesn't make it. We make it and send it to Chicago. So they say we don't make enough money because we send it to them for cheap and they sell it for expensive.
Yeah.
But apparently orders are running low. So some of our shifts are going to 410s. So but see, and that's not bad for me. I work 9 hours every single day anyways.
Yeah.
So if I need to go to 410s and have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, like, that's fucking great for me. Like, I am down with doing 410s. I absolutely, like I said, I work 9 hours already. An extra hour to me ain't shit.
I do 5 10s. Please give me one more day off.
I ain't shit. That's not shit to me because I usually work 45 hours a week anyways.
Right.
So I'm not mad at it if that's what we got to do until our orders pick back up again. I would love to have a fucking Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Shit.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah.
That'd be great for me. I'd be able to do so much more shit.
Yeah, what a catch.
That was a good.
Justin
that was
Jefferson, let's go.
But yeah, sorry.
But no, I mean, like, the only other thing is this week is I have now, I think, come to the conclusion that Wendy's is in my top 3 favorite fast food places.
I haven't had Wendy's in so long.
I fuck with Wendy's.
Now, so like
more so now.
Like, their spicy chicken nuggets and
Like,
shit slap.
See, and so like, here's my thing. Like, I both of those statements is kind of what I'm getting at. Like, as a kid, I didn't really let's go. As a kid, I didn't really fuck with Wendy's like that. And for me, it was always like as a kid growing up, there was the big 3. It was like Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's for our town. That was like our big 3. We had that. Like, we didn't have as many DQs as we have now because we have more DQs now than we did back then.
I lived out south, so Dairy Queen was always in my rotation.
There you go. But for us, it always seemed like it was just like we had 2 Burger Kings, we had 2 McDonald's, and then we had like our Wendy's. That was like the big joint. And I always was a McDonald's kid over Wendy's. I never wanted Wendy's if McDonald's was a choice.
The fries were always so
and
good.
The fries were good, and I always knew the nuggets were going to be like that.
Lately, the fries are fucking disappointing.
Yes. It's another conversation that I had at work the other day.
We had that last week. I think we were talking about it.
Conversation about the fries. Yeah.
Because I just went to McDonald's again, and their fries are so ass.
Yeah, they're not good.
They don't salt them anymore, and it's pissing me off.
They're not good, and that sweet and sour is not enough. But anyway, I went to Wendy's, and I tell you, what solidified this was the fact that I not only had Wendy's on Thursday, I doubled down and went back on Friday.
I might get Wendy's today.
Dog, like,
I know I might do it on my way home.
I legit. It's so like I went there Thursday night and I got some food, didn't see a car crash this time. Which is also when I was at Wendy's was when I saw that car crash. So I was like, I'm really in the drive-thru. I'm like vigilant. I'm like, am I gonna see something tonight? Like, I'm like handing my card to the girl in the window and I'm not even acknowledging her.
Like,
I'm keeping my eyes peeled so that if something pops off, I can see it. But
because you just attract, and it's not even like we said last week. It's not even like it happens to you. You just attract crazy shit happening around you.
This town is so weird, dude. So weird.
You, the craziest shit happens.
Full of original experience.
Hey man, it's great. Hey, come on. Damn. All right.
Every time you're like, yeah, I got a story for you, and I'm like, oh, what fucked up shit are we gonna hear this
She's
time?
like, oh, hold on.
From someone naked running around Walmart to fucking car crashes. Like.
But I got in the drive-thru and I ordered my nuggets, right? But I'm looking at the menu and I see that they got like new chicken tenders that they added on the list.
I was gonna say that.
I haven't had them yet. I have not had them yet. But I didn't know
they had new chicken tenders.
They had new chicken tenders. They put them on the menu and I was like, ooh, they do look good. They do look good. The picture of them looks good.
For them.
For what?
I saw a food review for them.
I haven't seen anything on them. That's a touchdown. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's Minnesota Vikings touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Mason.
But I looked on that menu and I see that they had different sauces underneath the tenders. And I was like, oh, these are new. I haven't seen these. And they had one on there that just said signature. And I was like, what's that? I was like, there's no flavor description. There's no extra anything that goes with it. It just says signature. That's all it is. Wendy's signature sauce. That's it. Point blank to the point. That's it. So I was like, all right, I'm curious. Like if that's all it is, if that's all you're saying it is, give it to me. Because I want to try a sauce to go with my spicy nuggets. Because I'm not a ranch guy. We've established this. I'm not big on ranch. I'll do it from time to time.
Ranch.
I'll do it from time to time. Scott can, vouch for this. When we went to the last time me and him went to Popeyes together, I got some blackened ranch and I had it with my chicken strips and it wasn't bad. Did I finish the cup? Hell to the fuck no. But did I dip my chicken strips in there at least 4 to 5 times? I did. So little golf clap for me, please and thank you. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. No more clapping. But I was like, I want to try something that goes with my nuggets because I'm not a ranch guy and I want to find a nice sauce to dip with the spicy nugs. I feel like they could, sometimes use a little bit more. And I tried that signature sauce and I tell you what, shit, holy, it is it's my new favorite fast food sauce.
Because it's a play on Zaxby's and cane sauce.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's what it was. I was telling my mom, I was trying to explain. I was like, I can't really put.
When you see a signature sauce from any place that has chicken, it's because it's a signature chicken sauce.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So a lot of places that sell chicken or have like a predominant chicken product, they're leaning toward making a more ketchup based dipping sauce. That's like a conglomerate of other sauces. I'm here for it because you've got your Chick-fil-A sauce, which is different. Yeah. You've got your cane sauce, which is different. I don't care. Give me all of it.
Yeah. I don't even get Chick-fil-A sauce when I go. I get that Polynesian
I don't even
sauce.
go to Chick-fil-A that often like that to like know how good. I like the sauce.
Chick-fil-A.
But like dog, I legit. So not only did I get that, I got that 10-piece nugget and some fries on that Thursday night. I was telling the guys about it at work on Friday and ended up talking myself into going into Wendy's. And like I said, not even going back and getting food from there again that next day. I doubled my order of nuggets and told them to give me more fucking sauce. I now have 4 cups of signature sauce in my mini fridge at the house.
I also love their Frosties, dude.
Signature sauce for the nuggets.
I'm a fry dipping in Frosty girl. Oh, fuck my life.
I ordered it the other day and I couldn't order a chocolate Frosty on the app and I was kind of pissed about it.
See, my mom was the one that got me into the thing because I also do the French fries and like vanilla ice cream. Yep. Oh, fucking.
Yeah, that's
my God. So my mom
thing.
was the one that got me into that, and I
80s thing
love it, dude. It's so good.
My mom used to, apparently like that's a very, very 80s thing. Like that was like.
No, my mom was the one that got me into doing it because she does potato chips too with,
That's sweet and salty.
Yes, dude.
Salty combination.
So good.
So good. But yeah, go to Wendy's.
Obsessed.
Go to Wendy's. Shout out to Wendy's.
Me. You've convinced me. I'm going after here.
Wendy's is so good. Wendy's is so like I legit
going after here.
Anyways,
we had to seriously. Me and my buddy Sheik, we were having a serious conversation about it because we were like, I told him, I was like, I really think that Wendy's is in my top 3 now. Like I hadn't, as a kid, like I said, I didn't fuck with it. But like now at on my own accord, I'm able to go get what I want and see what I want for the menu. And like a Baconator is good, but I really love those nuggets. They hit every time.
And Burger King pisses me off sometimes because I used to really like Burger King. But the past couple times I went, every time I told them no mustard, they always put mustard on there and it pisses me off.
Man, and I
haven't gone there in so long.
I made a comment about that because I was like, I told her, I was like, I like Wendy's. And as a kid, I used to fuck with Burger King so heavy.
To. Yeah.
And now I'm just like, man, you couldn't pay me to go eat at Burger King.
No, the last time I had chicken fries from there, it was a shell of breading and they gave me a cup of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Man, the burger tastes like the fucking grill. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't even fuck with burgers from there.
It literally tastes like I just put my tongue to the grill. And it literally is like you took the fucking grill, turned it off, and just said, bone apple teeth. And I just went right across the fucking grill top. That's what it tastes like. fucking charbroiled bullshit, double boiled ass burger. Tastes like fucking ass, dude. Tastes like fucking ass. And everybody that works at Burger King fucking hates their life. So no matter what, you're not getting a good meal. You're not getting a good meal. Like genuinely, like the people at Waffle House, yeah, they have to worry about possibly having an MMA match that day, but they still leave more positive than people that work at Burger King. Your most positive point of the day is when somebody comes in not singing Whopper, 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 Whopper. That is the best part of your day. Other than that, the worst thing you have coming to you is
at Burger King that I would eat on purpose, and it's
onion rings for me.
There's 3 things that I would order on purpose. It's onion rings, French toast sticks.
Yeah, their French toast, I will say, their breakfast is good.
And the only place that carries Hershey chocolate pie.
Oh, you know what? They do have a really good sausage. I
didn't even know that was a thing.
And Scott can vouch for this. My mom used to bring this to us when we worked at Dorn together. They have a really good breakfast sausage croissant sandwich. That is really good. Their breakfast hits.
Because they have tater rounds.
I don't remember the last time
breakfast, I will say, for Burger King.
I like the breakfast from Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen breakfast is good too. We
at 5 a.m.
We'll go order another thing for another reason why I'm really big on Wendy's now is like they're open so fucking late. They're open so fucking late.
Yeah, they are.
Like, really did not know that they were open as late as they were. I'm pretty sure they're open till like 2 a.m.
Shit, last night I went to Dairy Queen after I left at like 9 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to go to Taco Bell.
Man, I can't do Taco Bell makes me
love
shit
Taco
5
Bell.
minutes after I eat it. It's like Taco Bell. Weird thing.
Bell.
But like,
fucking love Taco Bell.
So Taco Bell has now transitioned to this portion of my life as this one thing for me. And as a kid, pizza was this thing for me. Now, this is going to sound very weird, and I'm opening up for you guys. So, here we are. Life is life, and I'm a guy, and this is what happens when you grow up. As a kid, it was it's not awkward, but it was something that I noticed as a kid that happened for me specifically, and I never noticed it for anybody else. But like, weirdly enough, when I would eat pizza as a kid, every single time, no matter what it was, what kind of pizza, no matter where it was, if it was a frozen pizza or an ordered pizza, whatever, when we would eat pizza, halfway through eating it, my body would go, "You've got to shit."
Oh, I think you've talked about this.
My body goes, "You've got to shit." And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. And it literally was to the point where like, I was subconscious to it, where I was like, I knew after 2.5 slices, like on that third slice, I was going to feel it. I knew I was going to. And every single time it did it. And I didn't know what it was. And like, now my life is to the point where like, I'm kind of on like a schedule for my shit. Like I have routine shit. It's like my body is like on it knows when it needs to go type of thing. It's like when I get out of work, my body knows that like 11 o'clock is around the same time that like I usually get home from work and finish up all my stuff and like, I'm cool. Or like I get home, like take my boots off. That's usually around that time frame. So my body will be like, "Hey, bro, we know you're about to shower. Go ahead and take a shit real quick before you get in the shower, and then you're good for the night." My body knows that. It's weird. I don't know how I've done it, and y'all can shake my head, but if y'all two hang out long enough, y'all get put on the same cycles every month too.
This is a uniquely male experience.
I'm a guy who gets and has like a fucking poop schedule. I'm sorry.
No, but I don't mean that as a bad thing. I'm saying women statistically do not have regular routine bowel movements like men do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I
on
just
the clock.
Go when there's not a specific time.
I got them once a day. Once a day, at least once a day.
Yeah, no,
at least once a day.
Every time I see Scott walk through the door, I gotta poop.
Yep.
He hits the door, I gotta poop.
Yep.
And he's in there for at least 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'm so glad we have a house with 2 bathrooms.
It's crazy. And it's like, I didn't have this scheduling until about like the end of like high school. I just like when I noticed that like my body.
To go, and when I need to go, I'm like, get the fuck out of the bathroom now.
See, like I'm glad that I don't have that. Like it's really good because like I rarely ever have to shit during the day. So like I know for a fact if I go out and about, I won't have like I gotta go now type of situation. Like very rarely does that ever happen to me. So yeah. I'm blessed with that. But like now, instead of it being pizza as a kid, Taco Bell is taking Taco Bell has taken for those who don't know, number 85 on the Cleveland Browns just hurdled one of our football players. And made him look like a fucking toddler. So yeah, that happened in the middle of my shit story. But yeah, now Taco Bell has become that thing where like if I eat any bit of Taco Bell, I will get halfway through that meal and my body's like, dude, we're clearing everything out. We can, hey, there he is, Kenny Albert. Hey.
See, my experience is that, but I have to pee. If I do anything, I have to pee. If
I get something new, I have to pee. I don't know what it is. If I discover something new, or if like I know I'm about to get something new that I like, my body is like, go piss now. I don't know why.
If you turn the sink on around,
I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
For example, back when we used to go to
like
Walmart,
when dogs get excited and they piddle, like that's what's gonna happen if you don't go pee.
Well, like it was like back when we had the little gaming kiosk at Walmart.
Yeah,
I'm not even close to the mic. When we had the gaming kiosk at Walmart, and you had to like sit there and look up or whatever and play the game, I would get so excited about like the new games. My body would be like, bro, you gotta go take a piss.
That's normal.
My body's like, you gotta go take a piss.
Yeah.
I would fight that. I'm playing this game. I'll piss when I'm done playing these damn games.
You're like a little dog that gets excited and they gotta
having to like cross my legs. You're working like I just want to finish this part.
Yeah, I'm still to this day that way.
I think it's worse now that I have MS. That's a big part of it is that I constantly have to go to the bathroom under control. But no, I constantly have to pee. And I almost at work the other day, real close to pissing myself because I had to grab my purse and I didn't want to have to go at work. I was off the clock. I'm gonna go home to my nice toilet paper, right? I gotta pull my purse up, right? My fucking purse isn't going anywhere. And this is what I was gonna tell you guys in the garage, and then I stopped myself. I looked down at the leg to the fucking table and it's zip tied. My purse is zip tied to the goddamn table because I have entered myself in a prank war with the maintenance man.
Oh no.
You remember the story about the little beeping device under my station? Yeah. This hasn't stopped. So he is a Steelers fan. We played the Steelers on Sunday. We lost last week. So not even related, not even thinking about that. I have a little note cards at my station and I draw a middle finger and I fold it in half and I just put Nick in cursive on the front and I put it on the clipboard outside the maintenance room. Because he's off on Mondays. I'm off on Tuesdays. Usually the first thing he does after that on Wednesday, first thing he does is flip me off. Or a weekly greeting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to give him his weekly greeting a day early. I'm being funny about it, right? I come back. He takes it as a level of offense because he thought I was talking about us losing to the Steelers. He made a bet with our other coworker who's a Patriots fan. They bet $20 on it. When they lost, my coworker wrote, Steelers still suck on the 20 when he had to pay him. So there's a big thing in our office with football.
Yeah, there you go. Football gets big, man. Football's real big on that culture.
So what does he do? He hides my cart that I have to have at my station to put packages in, hides it across the office, which pisses me off because these are coveted parts, right?
Oh, man.
The clerks have to have them, but everybody wants them. So I'm pissed. I'm like, who the fuck took my cart? It's a good cart.
I worked hard for this fucking cart. I finally
find it. I come back up. I go to log in. I touch something. Dead cicada on my keyboard.
Oh, delicious.
It didn't bother me. I'm not scared of cicadas, but I'm like, what the fuck? Because I touched the legs. He put his legs side up. I am so under-equipped for this prank war. It's insane. When I told him there were streaks on the window, I was terrified too because I thought he was going to super glue my car to the parking lot. I don't know where it's going to go from here, but I'm so scared.
Yeah,
this man's fucking creative.
That's scary. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna super glue my car to the parking lot.
Under-equipped.
Oh my Lord.
So you almost pissed your pants because he zip tied your purse.
If you guys have any
she
good
damn
pranks,
near took the whole desk with her to go take that piss. She was like literally. I just imagine in a Looney Tune cartoon situation, Brittany in the doorway of the post office trying to yank her purse through, but it's being stopped by the whole entire desk in the door frame.
I was so pissed. Great. I took a picture of it.
That's great.
Because our lead clerk was closing everything out, and I go to pick my purse, so I go take off. I go, God damn it, Nicholas!
the clerk standing there typing on the keyboard. They're like, so we can send this out here in like about 2 days. And all you hear is
Thankfully, we were closed.
From Brittany dragging the desk with her purse.
Closed, or else I would have dropped a very loud F-bomb around some people. But no, it was just me and the other girl. And she's like, what's wrong? And I said, Nick got me. He fucking zip tied my purse to the table.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And I wasn't thinking about it.
Oh, fucking
That's so good.
The scissors on the table.
That's so good.
The next morning when Austin, my other coworker, comes in, he goes, "Why? Everything okay?" And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Why is there scissors?
Oh.
Why are they back here?" I was like, "Oh, you see the zip tie sitting right next to it? I wanted to leave the evidence at the crime scene so they could see it when they came in."
Oh, fucking hell. That's funny.
Oh, Lord. Well, I hope that you win your
If you have any good pranks, please leave them in the comments. I am under-equipped and under-brain celled for this battle. He has too much time on his hands.
Oh, fuck. That's funny.
Oh, goodness.
That's what you get for getting into a prank war with a maintenance guy.
I didn't start it. He did. I retaliated one time.
Oh, shit. That's
All right.
funny.
Well, I got a few topics. I even have one that I didn't even ask you guys, but I thought about this last night. And this one you probably be able to do fairly easily because it's a very simple question. We all watch anime. We're all big anime fans. We've all watched anime throughout our lives consistently pretty well.
I literally started watching anime like 2 years ago.
That's still your entire life consistently fairly well. And we love it. We love it a lot. It's great. It's big. It's huge. But one big staple of anime entirely, and if you're an anime watcher, you know that this happens in practically any anime, especially whenever there's a huge fight in an anime and we win. When the main team wins, we always have a giant celebration. There's always a big fucking party thrown at the end of a big fight or a big battle that's won. And I noticed this in One Piece a lot. Almost every time that we finish an arc in One Piece and they liberate an island and save them from whatever big bad guy is there, they throw one big fucking like jamboree party that the whole entire island gets in on. And it's just one big fucking, it's like the Apple and Pork Festival, but on crack. Like it's just so fucking huge. And I thought to myself, I was like, damn, that right there, like that would be a fucking awesome time. Like being there would be fucking sick. My question for y'all is, based off of just what I basically just said, is what anime like characters or like anime team would you love to like party with? Like it could be like one of those One Piece celebrations where it's like one big giant party. It could be like just like a guild party with like a few people that are in a guild together or a group together. Hell, it can be like a party with just like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura if you just want to have the 3 members from Naruto. Like anybody you could think of. Cause like I was watching One Piece and I was like, damn, that party would be sick as shit. But then I was also thinking like maybe hanging out with the Black Bulls would be fucking sick after they get done winning a big fight. Yeah. Hanging out with like Asta and like the captain and like all of those guys would be fucking dope. I feel like them having like they throw a pretty cool fucking party in the house. Like that'd be fucking sick.
I'm looking at the list of anime because I'm a fucking weirdo. I have a list of animes that I've watched and haven't watched, and I've got check marks next to them. So I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, what one I want?
Like Re:Zero would be fun. I'd love to hang out with the cast from Re:Zero. That'd be fucking sick. Like you don't have any main characters you think you'd like want to hang out with or like party with, like have a good time with?
Deadly Sins would be cool.
That would be fun. Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. Because you'd be able to hang out in the Boar Hat Tavern. You'd be able to hang out in the big Boar Hat Tavern. That'd be fucking awesome.
I guess it's not necessarily a party, but like I've only successfully completed like 4 animes total. And the ones that I have technically completed are still in progress. Aside from, okay, maybe 5, because I have completed Attack on Titan. That's it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the only one done.
Carrie Diaries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they have the big shopping scene.
Yeah.
That would, with all the girls, that would be so much.
There you go.
Like a big noble shopping trip with somebody else's money.
There you go.
Yes.
I mean,
there you go.
on.
That'd be
if
awesome.
I had someone else's money and you set me loose in an H Mart, I'd die.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
I would pass away. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself.
That's good. I mean, that's a good answer though. I like that.
I always think about like the ones too, like the cooking animes. Like what's that one that they have going on?
Not Konosuba. What am I talking about? Food Wars is a great one.
There's another one going on. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, good.
I just started watching it. It's on Netflix.
I love Delicious Dungeon.
Delicious Dungeon.
Yeah, that one.
Oh wow, that's great. Yeah, I recommended that one.
I didn't finish it.
You hadn't finished it?
I haven't finished it either.
I started both Dungeons and Delicious and Dungeon, Free Ren.
I just finished Solo Leveling. I just finished Dawn to Dawn,
and for some reason just stopped and never picked up on it.
There's this one. I don't know if you've seen this one. I don't know how to pronounce it because they never say it in the damn anime. But this one's cool as shit.
Gachikuta.
Yeah, I just finished that one. That one's good.
Yeah, about to say, guys, my buddy was talking about it.
The intro song for it, Brittany, you need to listen to the at least just the intro.
You literally just said it so successfully last night. You were talking about.
Did I? Oh, I don't know. I just guess. I don't know if that's how you say it or not.
No, you were pretty fucking spot on. Because
the whole time I watched the show thinking that they were gonna say it. Nope, they didn't.
No, it's like a Fall Out Boy song.
Yeah, but you need to listen to the intro song. I'll show it to you later. It's a dope ass like metal song. It's a fucking good intro song, it's actually really good anime. I like it a lot. There was only one season. I think it's 12 episodes, and they're coming out with more. I think they're gonna put out another 12, but they'll come out every Sunday. So there's going to be, I think, a total of 24 episodes, and I don't know if they're going to make any more after that. But I know from right now there's 12, and then every Sunday afterwards they're going to start putting them out. But it's a dope ass intro. It's one of the intros that I listened to every time it came up, just because I like the song so much. Like I'll listen to it one time and then I'll skip it afterwards. I listen to it every single time.
Sometimes you just find that one, man. You just find that one.
This fucking song is so dope right now.
Oh yeah. Hey, they know what they're doing over there in Japan, man. They know what they're doing. They know how to give you a good intro to make you hype for what you're about to watch.
Yeah, because I'm so stuck on let me skip this intro real quick, and I'd be like, no, I don't need to skip it. I'm just gonna listen to it.
Yeah. I think also another one would be fun. Would be the group of Konosuba, which I know
I watched a little bit of that. I haven't watched all of it, but that would be cool.
That's one of my favorite comedy anime of all time. That shit is so funny. Either that or for like my real anime fans who know, I would love to hang out with the frogs from Sergeant Frog. That anime is fucking hilarious.
I'd love to sit down with them and Dawn to Dawn after they get that big meat fight and they sit at that meal.
I need to watch season 2. I need to watch season 2 so bad. Mm-hmm. I need to watch season 2 so bad. Because they always have like
dumplings.
Thank God he held onto that ball. I almost cried.
Yeah.
I just need to learn Japanese so I can go to Japan.
Because
I don't want to be stuck there and look like some
dude. I want to go. We'll go together. We can go together.
Better answer.
Because I also want to learn Japanese.
Better answer. I want to hang out in the spa house after Chihiro from Spirited Away liberates everybody and brings the good witch back to the spa house. I want to be in the spa house when she comes back. That would have been the most lit time to be in that fucking spa house. Oh my God. Everybody's spirits were high. They were fucking, food was flowing. People were celebrating. That one creature with the fans was hitting the jig at the end, doing his fucking thing. Bro, every time I watch that movie, he's the first fucking character I notice at the end whenever they're celebrating and they're sending Chihiro off into the fucking tunnel and they're trying to tell her to go back with her family. They're doing a celebrating, they're sending her off and like everybody's cheering and going crazy. He the first one I noticed is he popped them fans out. He started going crazy, yo. He started hitting that shit, bro. I'm like, hey, even as a kid, I was like, that's my favorite right there. He is the one. But nah, shout out to that shit. That shit would be sick. I feel like there's a lot of really fun anime groups to party with. We just don't. We don't have a lot of the knowledge yet, and we'll probably come back to something like this in the future whenever we've watched a lot more anime over the year because we got a lot of shit. All I've been doing
is watching so much anime lately, dude.
I gotta get caught up on. I gotta watch anime. I've got to watch the new season of Peacemaker. I've got to watch the new season of Gen V because that just dropped, and they're like 5 to 6 episodes in now. The season might be already fucking done. I don't know. There's so much stuff I gotta watch, but I'll get to it. Probably today at the end of the night, I'll watch a couple episodes of Peacemaker. Beauty and the Beards. Hi. If you're a vapor like me,
Like me.
then make your way down to Soy City Vape. They have a plethora of items to choose from, like accessories and
Juices.
seamlessly adding new items to their menu, like
disposables
and
Juices.
But please do make sure that you are above the age of.
Juices.
Please make sure that you're above the age of
21.
Make sure you make your way over to their Facebook page in order to be updated with the weekly products or the discounts or events that they have going on. So head on over to Soy City Vape. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Beauty and the Beards.
But I have a couple other ones. I asked you earlier if there was to be a museum in your honor. This is a museum based around Kiana, Brittany, or Albert. These are museums where all of the items represent you in some way. This is the history of you. Now, there could be anything in here, anything at all. There's a whole lot of shit that represents you throughout your life. You lived a long life. So, I mean, we still got a lot of life to live. There's still a lot of stuff that we can do. So, I mean, there's stuff to be added to this museum, but we've had a lot of stuff that we've interacted with in our lives growing up already. So what 5 things, and they don't have to be, these don't have to be the best things, biggest things or whatever, but what 5 things would you have in a museum that you feel like would have to be there that represent you? I'll let you start, Kiana, because
No, don't let me start. I don't
start.
Go ahead and start.
Good list.
Go ahead and start.
And so I'm gonna be real.
I did ask them this before the show started. I do ask them stuff.
We've
It's more than 5.
established my memory from my childhood is not great, so I picked most of the things that I can remember from my childhood.
Yeah.
So.
Mine's more than 5.
Mine
but I'll
are
make
food,
it quick.
drinks, and movies and shit. So
I mean, hey, and that's what I asked. I just asked for miscellaneous stuff
Yeah.
that best represents you.
I've got a clear Game Boy Advance, specifically the clear one.
Yeah, that's fucking
I had a
great.
yellow.
Pokemon
I had the
Emerald.
yellow one.
That'd be a sick display too. It's just your clear Game Boy with the cartridge in
Right,
it, and it's just
yeah.
and it's connected to an ongoing charger, so it could just stay on and display the game the whole time. Oh, that's so awesome.
Both the VHS tapes for Finding Nemo and the Aristocats.
Oh, that's awesome. nice little
Next to
display with the case and the
A blanket
VHS.
fort.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was a slut for a blanket
I
fort.
used to love blanket forts
That's
too.
sick.
Then-
That's sick.
I would say a blue collapsible lightsaber. The one that
Okay.
you could just.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my shit. Books, obviously. Cheesy potato burrito from Taco Bell.
Okay. Is there any specific like books that you feel like would have to be on display? Like, are there ones that would have to stand out more than others? Because like it could be like a shelf display where it's like a bunch of books on a shelf, but like there's got to be a few that you obviously are like these ones above the rest.
The Magic Treehouse.
Okay.
The Magic Tree. I read every single one of those books. I promise you. Hold on. Let me make sure that's what it is.
She said, I gotta double check.
I can.
Make sure.
Gotta double check.
Gotta make sure I'm not confusing it with the Magic School Bus.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. The Magic Treehouse books. I read. That was my.
What do they look like? Let me see.
They look like a magic treehouse.
Oh, I'll kick the shit out you, I swear.
They look like books.
Shut your face.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic Treehouse books for sure.
Very, very like old school book covers.
Yeah.
Like you don't see book covers that have that kind of art style anymore. That is very like the late 90s, early 2000s animal, like realistic animal color.
And then I'd say the last one is obviously Pokemon plushies.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's a given though.
Yeah. I mean,
That
those
shit's in the gift shop. Like,
those go hand in hand with the Game Boy display that's playing Emerald all day.
yeah. Probably got that and they're all like around.
Hell yeah. Those are good picks. And like I said, there's obviously going to be more stuff that goes in there, but those are ones that have to be there. And I like that. Kiana, I want to know.
I'm just trying to figure out what the name of this manga was.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, Kiana told me she was struggling with this a little bit. And I'm like, I
Okay, I got a couple now. I got it.
Let's see.
So my number one was definitely the orange Rugrats VHS.
Yeah.
I ran that bitch until it was done. Like I watched it so much.
Yeah.
I put
banger.
God of War I put on there because
The God of War
like
PS4 or PS2?
original
original
God of
PS2 God of War. Gotcha.
old
It's a
graphics
good one.
and all.
It's a good one. It's so good.
That's literally literally the only reason I ever have a PlayStation is because that's my favorite game I've ever played. Like that's legitimately
so
my favorite game is God of War.
It's one of the best originals they've ever released.
I got hot Cheetos on here because I can't live my life without them.
They're a staple.
I love them so much.
They were huge parts of our childhood, man.
Another one I put was just like the plain green energy monster because my dad worked at UPS and they would always have stuff fall off the truck. Like Monster was always there and they were always giving out energy drinks. And it was to the point that I put myself in the hospital twice, once with a UTI and once with kidney stones because I drank so much energy drinks instead of water.
I'm glad I backed off the energy drinks when I did because I used to have a really big problem with them too.
Parties, my dad, that would be one of the main things. Like I would have like, 6 or 7 of us and my dad would buy like 12 cases of energy drinks and we would just drink through as many as we could.
Dear Lord.
That's such an emo experience.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That is. Did you wear Monster Tab jewelry?
Yes, I used to make necklaces.
Because that should also be displayed in mine. I can feel it cutting my wrist right now.
I had the necklace. I had the real heavy.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking tabs from the Monster Tab? Oh, that goes hand in hand with what I'm going to bring up here in just a little bit because that'll be one of our last topics we bring up. But yeah, please continue.
I've got Nightmare Before Christmas on here.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite
I could have told you that had to be on there. That has to be
right there.
Yeah, like it has to be like a collector's edition of it too. Like it has to have like the collector's. It has to be one of those displays where it's like just like with her VHS. Just like with her VHS.
The two things that we obviously brought up, your Nightmare Before Christmas is behind you and my Pokemon's behind
Oh,
yeah. And then I got 2 more. There was a manga that I used to read a lot whenever my Oma, like whenever I would stay with her, we would always go to the library and she'd be on the computer doing I don't even know what. Yeah. And I would be sitting in the aisles reading manga and I always read Pet Shop of Horrors was a manga that I always read. And then Harry Potter, of course, because I'm obsessed with it now still as it is.
I read the Harry Potter manga. It was so good. Dumbledore-chan. Oh.
Ew. No. That sounds terrible.
I got really scared.
But the Pet Shop of Horrors was definitely one of my favorites to read.
I will not let you harm him, Snape Sensei.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Back off, Malfoy-kin.
No.
Oh, Hermione-chan. You're so kawaii.
The names can't hurt you, Brittany. They're not real.
Ow. Oh, stop it. What's your
Ron
list?
Sean. All right. Oh, so good.
Cannot.
Harry Potter-kun.
Cannot.
My 5 items. All right, my 5 items are pretty easy. Like they're pretty simple. Like my first item I said earlier would probably have to be my PlayStation 1. My PlayStation 1 had probably the most playtime put into it next to like my PS2. But I feel like my PlayStation 1 was my main connection to loving video games as much as I do now. And that I feel like would have to be in there. If I were to put a game in there, it'd have to be Bloody Roar 2. Of course, we always know like Bloody Roar 2 is my favorite game coming up as a kid. And that was the one that I played on the PlayStation 1. So if it were to be a display, it would be that with the little lid popped open and you just see Bloody Roar right in the middle of that bitch. And then I would have probably, if I were to pick food, weirdly enough, it's something in my childhood. I don't eat it at all now. Like it's pizza still, but it's a brand of pizza that I honestly don't buy anymore now because it's like it's so cheap, and I didn't realize how cheap it was as a kid, but I loved it so much. But it's the Tony's like yellow box. I talked about this a little bit. I think on the last episode I talked about this. It's like the Tony's yellow box pizza with like the little chef on the front, or like it used to have a little chef on the front and it had like blue letters in a yellow box or yellowish orangish box. It was great pizza as a kid. Like growing up, it was cheap. It was like cheaper than a Jack's pizza, but it was like around the same price. It was only like $1 less or something like that. But it was an easy little pickup. My mom would throw it in, and every time that she would make it, I would get real excited. And I loved that pizza as a kid. It was really good. As I got older, of course, taste buds and shit changed, so it didn't really come up with me. But I remember as a kid when she would make that shit, I'd get giddy. I would just get excited because I'm just like, I know I'm gonna love this. I know I'm in for a really good pepperoni pizza tonight. It would have to be there, and then. I would have to have a display case with every season of Ed, Edd n Eddy. There would have to be a display case that has every season like on DVD of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Because Ed, Edd n Eddy,
good show.
It was and still is today, till this day, my favorite show to come out of Cartoon Network. And there's a lot of bangers from Cartoon Network, but like no other show could get me to instantly lock the fuck in and make me want to watch it like Ed, Edd n Eddy, because I just loved it so much. Like I love anime and I love movies and I love stuff like that. But like, dude, if I was scrolling through whenever we got on demand and we had the guide button, I could see the guide and see what was coming on. The moment I scrolled through and saw Ed, Edd n Eddy was on or was coming up as the next show on, I didn't even bother scrolling anymore.
God, it's been so long since I've seen anything from like on demand.
Oh,
my
fuck,
God.
it's so good. All blue and then a little yellow thing going down every time you select one.
Because I haven't had cable in
corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It's too
God!
expensive.
Since
That
I
nice
was
little
like
DVR tab.
16 was the last time I had cable.
Oh man.
Like $200+ a month.
Yeah.
That's fucking
it's ridiculous.
wild.
They're trying to charge so much for a whole lot of nothing.
That's crazy. Yeah, when you have access to fucking literally everything under the face of the planet.
Yeah. Number 4 would be Power Rangers. It would probably be Tommy's White Ranger helmet. It would have to be in there. If not a full just White Ranger suit, it would have to just be in there. It's my fucking hero. Still is my hero. Shout out to Jason. I miss him so fucking much, but that's that would have to be one of my displays. And then as my last one, this one's a tough one because like it could really be anything. Like I said, all of our museums could be filled to the brim with shit. And these are just 5 random items that we come up with to kind of display. But I'd probably have to say my last item that I'd probably have to say would be my bunk bed from when I was a kid. Because I'll never forget the excitement I had for when my mom put together my bunk bed while I was at school, and I came home to that surprise that I got a bunk bed.
I had one too at one point, yeah.
And I was like, it almost made me want to cry as a kid, because as a kid growing up, I lived in neighborhoods where I didn't have a lot of kids in the neighborhood. So I didn't have a lot of like sleepovers. I didn't invite a lot of kids over and stuff like that. The only time that I had people over was for like my birthday and stuff. So like, when I got a bunk bed, I was like, it was the moment where I was like, oh my God, I can have friends over. Like I can have people come hang out and I can have people do stuff with me and play games with me. And so like, as a kid, that was one of the biggest presents. Cause I was like, holy shit. Like I finally could have somebody sleep over and like hang out and do stuff with.
That's what I loved growing up with sleepovers, dude.
They were so immaculate.
My mom was always the one person that like everyone would always call her mom.
Yeah.
Like, always. And people still call her mom as it is. Like, it's just how it is. My mom's always mom to everybody. So being able to have sleepovers all the time was fucking great.
Oh yeah, dude. Loved it. Loved
I never
it.
had sleepovers, but I went to sleepovers.
Yeah, most of them were at my house, but that was just because my mom just didn't give a shit. My mom was one of those people that like, if you needed to like have somewhere to stay, that's where you could go, was my mom.
Oh yeah. Shout out to moms.
It's really a kind of tender heart moment. An old friend of mine from high school that I stayed over at her house all the time, Stephanie, her dad's in the hospital with kidney failure.
Goodness.
And it was always at her dad's house. And he took us to hockey games, and that household is where I got my love for hockey.
There you go.
And we're not really friends anymore just because, people grow apart. And
life happens.
I saw that and you just reminded me of it. And that just kind of.
See, and my parents would always even let like
We got a good point.
Obviously.
they would even let like my guy friends stay the night just because like if you had like a rough time at home, and you like they just didn't give a shit. They would just be like, all right, you sleep on this side of the room, you sleep on this side of the room, and then they just like.
And some people just understand like that, like life happens and
I didn't have my own room.
Like,
Yeah, we would always do it. And like I had to share a room with my sister for a really long time growing up.
That's a
like
lot
to
of
the
fighting
point to
in that
where we
room.
put like there was a curtain in the middle of the room.
There was a
my
lot
dad.
of fighting in that room. There was a lot.
Oh
of
yeah.
fighting. It constantly looked
She caught
like,
these hands always.
Like their mom would wake up in the morning and open the door, and it would be that Looney Tune cloud of dust with feet and legs flying out of every single inch of that cloud. And it's just them two fighting.
My sister will fight grown men, but when it comes to me, she don't play with me.
Oh man. But that's dope though. I like our museums. I think our museums would be cool. I think our museums would be dope. That would be fucking sick. And I feel like this is something that I want to come back to once again. Like I say that a lot for a lot of these topics that I want to come back to them, but this one I do feel like I want to come back to because I feel like this is one where we could probably find some more stuff. Like if we really sat down and thought about it, we could probably find some more important stuff to kind of like that would kind of shape our life a little bit more.
At first, and I was like hearing the things she was saying, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I can put this on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I have a bunch. I'll go first.
I was like, please don't do that to me.
Put you on the spot.
I was like, I'm still missing some. No.
But no, those were good choices. I like them. I like them a lot. Now I said I was going to bring this up, and I'll bring this up. I don't know if this will be our last topic because we still got a little bit of time. I don't know how long it'll take us to get through this, but y'all brought up those fuck ass tabs on the fucking on the Monster Can.
I was an emo kid growing up, dude. I still wear all black now as it is. Do you see me?
Get to look like an emo kid.
I want to address.
I did. My mom
want to address the fact of we came up in an awesome fucking era. Yes, we did. We came up in like the 90s, 2000s. It was a very awesome fucking era where we were.
I had the ripped skinny jeans and the long leg sleeves with the thumb holes.
We were very cool. We were very creative. We were very outgoing and upbeat and fun, and it was an awesome time. And it's great. I love it. I miss it a lot.
Clean hair.
But I will say we created a lot of dumb fucking trends. There was a lot of dumb fucking trends. There was a lot of dumb fucking fads. There was a lot of stupid shit that we came up with. Whether it was a stupid fucking dance.
Was one,
yeah, whether it was a fucking dance or it was a fashion statement or it was something or another. Or it was
about to come for Silly Band's fucking throat.
Or it was like a stupid fucking game. There was another fucking wristband thing that had a whole fucking game behind it. That was fucking.
The colors had different sexual meanings.
Dude,
that was wild.
That shit was fucking crazy. So I just kind of want to talk about those for a little bit because like. Dude,
parents used to get so pissed when they would see kids wearing them because they knew.
Like, you know your kid's fucking. You know your kids fucking.
Bad.
You know your kids fucking or your kids giving conolingus.
So many of them.
Yeah, your kids giving conolingus.
I just wore them because I liked them. I
also wore them because I liked them and because I was an emo kid. But they meant
those
bad
who
things.
don't understand what this is, what we're talking about, because this might not have reached out to certain places.
I'll look up a picture and I'll send it to Chris and he can put them up.
But these were gel bands. They were gel bands. They were just different.
They're just called jelly bands. Yeah,
they were literally just different colored bands that were just like little silicone bands.
Crazy.
And they were just little silicone colored bands. But the thing about them was there was a game that went behind it.
Originally, it was an emo kid thing. And
yes.
Then,
yes. It got much bigger than what it was supposed to be because kids found out how much they could get out of it. And essentially, it's just a fucking a very kiddie sexual game. Not kiddie, but like
if you would switch
teenage
colors with someone, like black meant you had to do this and purple meant you had to do this.
If you broke the black one, they're willing to have their missionary blue was oral on a guy.
It was crazy.
I'm going to send a picture of these to Chris and he can put up just this picture.
Stupid as fuck.
Cross them.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, like, oh my God. We were so crazy.
It was fucking gross.
I can't believe that happened.
And then like silly bands were cool for about a month.
The way we traded silly bands.
I love silly bands. They were so cute.
Silly bands were cool for about a fucking month.
I'll send him a picture of silly bands too.
They were cool silly bands were cool for about a month. When I first heard about silly bands, I was like, hey, these are pretty neat. It's just a little fucking wristband. And when you took it off, it turned into a shape. It held shape and it would turn into like a dinosaur.
You know what I used to make? I used to make those.
Of the little now those were cool. I liked when those, like I used to
do those in class.
Girls used to do those shits in school all the time. Yeah, I used to see girls do that in class all the time. They used to have like the little plastic needles and they do like the little hooks and they hook them together. Yeah. Or the one that they used to do oh, what a catch!
So scary.
Justin Jefferson.
The little like plastic. I don't know. They were just like little plastic ropes, and you'd cross them over.
That's what I was going to talk about. Yes, the little braiding.
That's what I did. I braided those.
Dude, I was like,
these silly bands are so cute. Little dinosaur ones. I remember.
Yeah, the little dinosaur silly bands. Those were the ones that interested me the most. Was the little dinosaur ones. But no, as a kid, we went to we all know where Metal Arc is, though, right? We know where Metal Arc is, and there's like a little park on the back end.
What is
Metal Arc? Birdland?
Metal Arc. You don't know where that is in town.
By Caterpillar. The one as you're going out towards Champaign.
Yeah. And behind Metal Arc, like right in between Caterpillar and Metal Arc, there's like that big like open grass field like next to like that gas station that's there, the little small like BP or whatever the fuck it is, like that like Metro or whatever the fuck gas station it is. And there's a little park back there. I don't know if it's still there, but there was a park back there, and they had like basketball courts and a tennis court over there for like that neighborhood. And as a kid, I had a babysitter in that neighborhood, and she would let us walk to that park. And that's where I first learned about the little braiding thing, because I walked up there and like they had like, I think it was like Boys and Girls Club kids or something. Or I don't remember what they were, but they were like
obsessed with those, dude, the braiding stuff. I loved it.
Like they had these kids that would come up and they'd bring us like, and I don't know if y'all remember these, but these were fucking fire. But they had like little frozen apple juice cups with the tinfoil lid. I don't know if you remember that. They were like little plastic cups, and they had like a little tinfoil lid on the top, but they were frozen apple juice. Oh my God. As a kid in the early 2000s, that in the middle of like 85 degree to 90 degree summer day, getting that frozen cup of apple juice, you would have thought you just had some of God's nectar. That shit was so beautiful.
The way I'm contemplating paying to go back to the Harvest Festival today to go get an apple cider slushie is
it's so good. That's about the equivalent of what that was.
Apple cider float, which is the slushie and ice cream.
That's okay. That's a little too much for me.
That's why whenever I told Bryson when we go to
that sounds good for y'all. I'm not big on ice cream.
When we go to that, me and him go to the Curtis Pumpkin Patch in the Apple Orchard or whatever. I always get one of those slushies from there because they're so fucking good.
2 things of donuts, 2 pumpkins.
I know. I walked by in the kitchen and I was like,
$66.
Jesus Christ.
For 2 big pumpkins, 4 small pumpkins, and 24 donuts. It was
51-yard field goal attempt, and it's up.
And it's out.
Fuck. He missed way far right. Fuck.
No bueno.
It was here, and it went over there.
Oh, I guess the holder's fault. He was tilting that ball way more than what he should have been.
Anyways, but I have to buy a slushie when I go there, and the donuts. I can't not. They're so fucking good.
Oh yeah, the reason why I brought up that park was not just for the apple shit, but because there were girls there that when I met them, they were braiding those shits, and that was when I first found out about those joints. And those things were sick though.
I was obsessed with those.
They used to, like, I saw the girls were starting out with like them small ones, and then like as the summer went along, they came back and they'd have ones that were like this fucking thick that like had like 3 or 4 different colors entwining in them. Like y'all are getting intricate with it. Like that shit's cool. And they used to turn them into just little keychains.
Yeah.
And I was
like, do that all the time.
and like they were so cool to me that I was like practically begging those girls, like, please make me one. And they were like, you don't have keys to put them on. I was like fucking 7.
Yeah, you'd always make them and be like, what colors do you want? I got these colors.
I was always going to be like, give me purple and gold. You know me. I'm on my purple and gold. But yeah, that was about the only trend that I would have gotten into outside of everything else, because everything else was just fucking dumb.
I did do the monster tabs.
The monster tabs one was so bad. The only thing that I could say about the monster tab ones was at the time that we were doing it, that was the only time like you knew my type. Because like almost every girl that I liked had those stupid fucking tabs on. And every time I was with them, I was like, damn it.
I'll say I can't talk shit because I still wear all black as is anyways. I'm still an emo kid at heart. I had the scene hair back then too and everything. So
I listened to the music for a little bit. That was about as far as I got with it. That's about as far as I almost went gauge. I almost got gauges, but I didn't go as far as going to the
Broken Side was popular and oh God.
Yeah, I was listening to like, what was it?
Screamo bands.
Like Pierce the Veil was like the one that I was really big into whenever I started listening to it, because that was what people was listening to around me. Because I hung out with the emo kids because like they were just a bunch of gaming nerds too, and so like that's all I wanted was just a bunch of gaming homies, and like I had that with like some of the crew that like I had got from middle school, because I think I talked about that story on here where like I met my Xbox friends from middle school before I met them on the Xbox before I met them at the school.
I was an emo kid, but had real hood friends.
I knew everybody.
So emo hood kid.
Yeah. I'm about to say that was one thing that kind of like benefited me towards the end of my high school career, was the fact that I did go to so many different schools by the end of it. Cause I started out at Eisenhower, then I went to Argenta, and then I finished at Sangamon Valley.
Had like the bangs swooped and everything.
I got culture shock everywhere. I went from Eisenhower, where it was a mix of like ghetto and emo, and then went to Argenta, where it's like preppy country. Like, I don't even know how to like what they are. Like, they're like not really country because like they live in the country, but they're not really that.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like what Argentina is. It's like they want to be country, but they're so up there in their own.
It's just a
fucking
small town.
Yeah. And it's like, but
Small
there's
town
that.
elitists.
But then you go to Sigma Valley, and that is country.
That's country.
That is country.
Yeah.
You go to Sigma Valley, and everybody's got boots on.
I went to Mount Zion
Everybody's
where
got
they
boots
had
on.
mommy daddy money, and all the boys had big old pick 'em up trucks because
Guys,
they had
yeah.
mommy daddy money.
I'm about to say, you go to Sigma Valley, and everybody in there has a pair of fucking
one
boots
kid in
on.
particular, and I won't say his name, but he was a fucking douche, and he had a big boy truck. He didn't even do nothing country.
Yep.
Nothing.
That's how they were, man. I
He
had
was a popular kid. That's all.
one of my favorite friends from that fucking school. I fucking haven't seen him in years, but he was one of my buddies when I first started going there at Sigma Valley, because the only people that I knew at that school was my cousins, but my cousin Damien had already graduated 2 years prior, and the only one that I had there was my cousin Miranda, and she was a senior, so she was graduating that year. And so I'm like, I have nobody here. I know no one, and the only other person that I could have possibly connected with was the only other black kid in that school and his sister, and loved them both. Shout out to San Antonio and his sister, whose name is slipping my mind. I literally just talked to her a few days ago because I was asking her about fights, because he does MMA and he was holding the belt for a little bit. Shout out to him. He's a tough dude. I love that guy. But I met this one country kid, and his name is slipping my mind, and I want to say his name is Tyler, but it's not Tyler. That was one of our other buddies from the group. But he was so fucking country. I loved him. Everything about him was country. He used to chew in the middle of class. He was so fucking country. He like literally would like get back and like turn, and when the teacher would be talking, like would.
The nastiest shit ever.
And then he'd carry a milk carton with him everywhere
Ew.
from lunchtime and then close it up.
Nick carries around a Gatorade bottle and you can see through.
Yeah, that's why. And I was
hate
happy
when you can see
for
through
him.
it.
I was happy that he wasn't one of those kids, because there were 2 other kids that did used to bring water bottles, and they used to do that shit. And I was like, why? I was like, why do I got to see that?
Gross.
I like, at least when he's doing it, he's spitting it into a fucking carton where I can't see it.
Carrying a milk carton around is crazy.
Hey, bro, it's Sangam Valley. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real. There are more meth busts out there than there are over here.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I went from Mount Zion to the preppy kids to whenever
And I love my homies out in Sangam Valley.
I did my last year of my senior year in Texas, in Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah.
And it was cowboy boots and cowboy hats as far as the eye could see.
I love that kid, man. And he always had he had a different hat all the time, but it was always camo. Always camo.
Mm-hmm.
It was a different brand. It was a different, because it was always like car hats. He was a big car guy. That's the one thing country kids will always fall in love with. You could always account on that, especially if it's a country boy. You could always account that he knows a thing or two about a fucking car.
Yeah.
Fuck ass car.
Yeah, you will already know it, or at least he'll know something about a brand of cars.
Yeah.
Like, he will know one specific brand of cars at the back of his hand. Like, he'll know Fords, he'll know Chevys, he'll know like Rams, he'll know that one specific thing like the back of his fucking hand. And he was just a big car guy, always had a car like fucking like cap on, and he always had a fucking fish hook in that bitch.
Oh my God, yeah.
Always had the fish hook in that
Yeah.
bitch. And I told him, I was like, because I always wore hats too.
Somebody like that when I worked at State Farm.
Yeah, I was like, I always wore hats too.
Brody.
I had one of those little hats, but I didn't have a camo hat. I had when we had Route 21. Route 21 had a lot of those like unmarked, just like basic.
I
like,
wear a lot of snapbacks.
see, my head's not built for snapbacks. My head's not built like that's like for this type of hat, like with the form that this being as thick as it is. If this material was how loose this was back here, it would look a lot better on me.
Yeah, I had
my head's not built for that form type of hat.
My emo hair with the snapbacks.
Oh man.
I was not a hat. I was a headband girl.
Oh, there you go.
But I was athletic. I was always.
Right, you were the ponytail with the headband.
Oh,
on,
yeah.
kind of
I
girl.
wasn't
Always.
athletic.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I
What,
tried
like
being
softball?
No, I was
soccer?
track, soccer, and,
Yeah.
and the choke wire. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
did show choir, I guess. Yeah, but
I wanted
that
to
was
do
it.
volleyball, but I
did
I
soccer
can
for a
see you being a
bit.
volleyball girl, but
I tried. I went to volleyball tryouts, and they put you through a whole
That's it,
lot.
it's conditioning,
and
yeah.
It's intense.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Volleyball takes it out of you, man. It's a good sport.
That means soccer though. Don't
take that for granted.
You slept through a Sunday practice.
Yeah, soccer's rough.
God have mercy on
the conditioning that's required for soccer. The amount of
That's what I played for a while.
Stamina conditioning for soccer is fucking ridiculous. That's a lot of moving.
Shit now.
That's a lot of moving.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't run for my life now. I can't. No, thank you.
I have running shoes.
I played a lot of soccer.
I asked for running shoes 2 years ago for Christmas. Have not worn them to run at all. I have worn them as a fashion statement. Like it's my Pumas, my white Pumas that I have. Those were meant to be my running shoes. Have not ran in them bitches, not once.
All I wear all day, every day is Vans, or I wear my fucking Doc Martens.
These New Balances that I
love. I'll tell you, I was not big on New Balance until I started working at Journeys. Dog, seriously.
They're so comfortable.
They are so fucking comfortable. Now, they're not the most stylistic like shoe ever. They're not the most like out, like they're not going to be like, of course, the most pretty shoes by all means, but comfortability, bar for bar, they are top of the line. I had a pair of, I think it was like 557s, I think is the ones that I had from Journeys, and they were, oh my God, they were so comfortable.
237s.
The 237s, yeah.
Shit.
The 237, dude. New Balances, so fucking comfortable. There's a pair that they look like Jordan's like Air Force Ones. Mm-hmm. There's a pair of New Balances that look like them, and I asked for some for Christmas, and I'm thinking about like when it comes closer to Black Friday time, just pulling the trigger on a pair and getting some because they look so nice. And I'm like, knowing them, they found out a way to make that style of shoe comfortable.
Did those shoes you order ever come in?
They canceled it again. I gave up.
Damn.
Yeah, I really wanted them, but I was just tired of fighting with that website. They just kept canceling my order.
Damn, son.
What the fuck?
Damn, son.
I just thought about that.
I know.
That's
they were so cute.
Shit.
They had little mushrooms on them.
Oh boy, but one last topic before you get on out of here. This one we can kind of just riddle on about it for a little bit before we get into our song of the week. So we've all attended a lot of events in our life. We've all attended a lot of things. We've all been to a part of a lot of stuff, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, a wedding, a baby shower, gender reveal party, quinceañera, maybe stuff like that. We've been to events where a multitude of different foods can be served. Like every year there's something kind of event that has specific foods that go around with it. And like, of course, we love Thanksgiving. We love our turkey and our ham and our mashed potatoes and our biscuits and our cranberry sauce and what have you. But I wanted to talk about where we rank some of these like events based on their food, because I feel like if we were to like establish like a ranking system, we would hold certain events in higher regard than other events based on just the food that's provided. Like, for example, I think I would much rather have the food that you would get at a wedding than a food that you would get at a bridal shower, or like a baby shower, not a bridal shower, but baby shower. Like food that you would get at a baby shower, I don't feel like is that heat. They don't really go too all out. They don't, because I mean, like it's not really a whole lot of crazy shit happening at a baby shower. It's very tame because I mean you're not trying to party too hard.
Not mine.
Really?
Nah, baby showers, girls cook for the girls. Mm-hmm. We show out.
Really, I'm about to say I ain't been part of a baby shower. They go fucking crazy.
Baby showers.
Yeah, she did. I was part of that.
All righty then. Well, then maybe I stand corrected. So then we're like. And this isn't one of those, like, we're not going to do a whole tier list for this. This is just kind of us like bullshitting this, like off the top of our heads, like where we would think this would, like where we would hold like these as far as they compared to others. So like, cause like, of course, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I mean, like, those are pretty up there, but like those are like guaranteed. And I'm gonna be real, like, as I get older, my plate has gotten kind of smaller as far as like how big I go at Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Like genuinely for me, I don't go as dumb crazy as I used to, but like I also find myself only going for specific things at this point now. Like
I'll eat everything. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like
the only difference between then and now is that I partake before doing it, and I turn into a bottomless pit.
I mean, hey. I don't know. I like.
Can quinceañeras and Day of the Dead parties.
I was about to say, like a birthday party or a quinceañera is probably up there for me.
I've always wanted to go.
I've wanted to go to a quinceañera, but I know like a lot. I've been to a lot of birthday parties.
My cousin Ryan had that one in Texas. It wasn't a quinceañera. It was her 16th birthday instead. But they had, it was in Texas, obviously, and it was a lot of Mexicans there. So we had a lot of good fucking food, and they had like people cooking shit fresh, and then we also had kegs all over the place.
I would have been so lost on every conversation in that room that didn't involve Kiana and her specific family that I know. But dear God, I know that would have been a great fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
Our food slaps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a good time seeing Carson Wentz get sacked. But tailgating food. I didn't realize tailgating food could get as good as it does. But dog, after tailgating these last few years at Vikings games, you motherfuckers are chefs, dude. Like they pull up with some shit and I'm like, bro. And like, for those who haven't tailgated before, tailgating is like a big community thing. And so like a lot of people, a lot of their shit's kind of like free if they're willing to like hand out or make stuff for like people at the tailgate. The only thing that they ask is
and doing all kinds of shit, dude.
The only thing that they ask, like they'll have like usually like a little tip jar where it's like put a little bit of money in to give back for the food that they're giving out so that they could, you know, get more and do it again for maybe next week's game. But dude, the food that people show up with, and it's honestly gotten to a point now where I'm like, I almost want to tailgate at other teams' games to see what people are bringing. Cause I see videos from like the Bills. When the Bills tailgate, holy fucking shit. Bills fans go crazy for their tailgate.
Tables on tables because they need tables for food and tables to jump through.
Dude, yeah. It's not even, and that's not even a joke. That's so serious. That's so serious.
And I think I would put, I don't know if it's a bad take, but I would put our Friendsgivings over my at-home Thanksgivings.
Honestly, we turn up on our Friendsgivings. Yeah. We turn the fuck up. We turn the fuck up on Friendsgiving.
Things I hadn't even considered.
Thanksgiving at my grandma Diana's is wild. But then like here, you know, the shit we make.
I love my Christmas and Thanksgiving with my family, but it's the same thing each time.
Yeah.
Because one person does like ham, one person does like turkey. So they make both each time.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. And so is Easter, but I set Easter apart because we have different desserts.
Yeah.
But
and I feel like now that we've gotten like over the years, and I think over the years, the reason why it's so much our Friendsgiving feels so much better is because it's so much fresher than the Thanksgiving we've had with our family for so long too.
Did Scott tell you when we were doing our Friendsgiving and white elephant thing? No? Okay, didn't think so.
I was literally just about to ask you if you wanted to look into a date after this, but
I'm gonna punch him in the face. I told him to tell you.
This was a while ago too.
This was
talking about it.
This was last week.
Was it last week? I thought it was the week before. Either way, but yeah, no, our Friendsgiving is pretty great. And like I said, I think it's because we haven't established it too much yet. Like 3rd. It's new.
January 3rd. Because he said he was gone all of December.
He said he was gone on basically Thanksgiving and Christmas around that time.
He was available to do Friendsgiving was the 22nd, and I have that Friendsgiving in Bloomington.
Mm-hmm.
So then he said he was going to be gone every weekend of December, and that January 3rd we could do a white elephant / Friendsgiving.
If you're watching this,
yeah.
Does that date work for you? Because I told him to tell you that would be the date that would work for everybody, and to let him, know.
As far as I know, no, I don't have anything. I won't be able to take that day off, so I'll just have to rush cooking when I get off. But
gotta check the calendar.
I'm gonna have to buy 2 turkeys this year again. So
hey, there we go. Our Friendsgiving is pretty up there. Tailgates are up there.
No, my family's baby showers are nuts because it's all white women who just want to impress the other one and want them to go home talking about something.
Yeah.
So we always pull out extra stops.
Mexican weddings are good too.
Making these fancy little mini sandwiches, or she's going like elbow deep in some like handmade Italian stuff she saw on Food Network. We got specialty like teas and lemonades. They're extra.
Man.
And there's always extra food.
I gotta say, my dad's family, my black family, when a fucking family reunion happens, motherfucker, I tell you, you could put us on a cooking show.
And I wish that my Mexican family had those, but only my white family does it.
Oh man, I'll tell you, when you get a bunch of those black folks together and they start throwing down in the kitchen, Holy, that like when it's like we had our family reunion 2 years ago at Knights Action Park. It was at the they had like a kiosk, not a kiosk, but there's like a area back a little bit further back past the water park section, not the water park, but the water slide section.
Yeah.
And like back there's like a gazebo, like there's like a stage. Yeah. They rented that area out for it. And so like that whole entire area was us. And I tell you, I pulled up into the parking lot and I could smell the food from, bro, I literally, I opened the door. I shit you not. I'm in my car. I pull up, take the keys out, throw them in my pocket, grab my vape, just throw it in my pocket, grab my phone. And I open the car door stand up, and I literally gripped the handle so fucking tight because I smelled that food and I went, oh my.
See, and my grandma Diana makes some good ass food though. Like her lasagna that she makes, her homemade lasagna. Oh God, it's so good.
Man.
It's so
You would have
good.
had to arrest me just to keep me away from the bowl of guacamole,
Dude.
at your birthday.
I tell you, dude, I almost shed a tear at Knights Action Park when I smelled that
My mom
food.
and my dad make,
No,
Yeah,
your Oma made it.
Oh, it was my omas that made it?
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh, and she
guacamole.
makes the pico de gallo and stuff too. Yeah.
You had to arrest me to keep me away from that shit. And you have a hint of lime.
Yeah.
When I have good food, I don't stop thinking about it. It sticks with me.
My mom was going to be here for a week during my brother's wedding, so.
I need to see her. I miss her.
I mean, my grandma Diana makes good food too. Like she makes good turkey and ham
gives
and
the
shit like that
best
too.
hugs.
But my Oma,
Yes. I love her so much. I haven't seen her since like I first met her, and I'll still never forget that. I went to go shake her hand, and she put her hand over my hand, and I went, "Oh, I love you."
and she called me on the phone yesterday while we were talking. We were talking about her coming up. She's like, I'm going to fly over there and I'm going to be in Springfield on Wednesday. I said, okay, if you need me to come get you, I'll pick you up from Springfield, Oma.
She's such a sweetheart. I love her. I don't know. Is there any other events that y'all could think of?
4th of July always goes crazy.
Our 4th of July does snap. The grilling on the 4th of July
Like
that happens
Memorial
goes
weekend
crazy.
and Labor Day weekend when people grill out, that shit's fire.
That shit's pretty good too. I don't see. I'm not. I said we were going to be ranking these. We're not even really ranking these. We're just like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And I mean, that's fine.
Just
I mean,
throwing out our
yeah, we're just throwing out shit at this point.
Juniper's had some fire ass food at her birthday parties,
Dude,
bro.
her little birthday party snapped. Her little birthday party snapped. I was so happy for that little girl. She was
not made buffalo chicken dip in a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
We were talking about it at work the other day.
Yeah, I got to make coconut crack.
Oh, something I was going to tell you is I have this little 19-year-old coworker. She asked how old I was. I told her 27. She said, 30.
Wow.
No hesitation.
Wow. So she's just so we're rounding up now.
She told me that last night and I was like,
The whole car audibly gasps.
Yeah.
even Bryson did.
I am in a warfare zone when I go to work.
Because we went to that Harvest Festival, so I went and picked up Bryson, and then I came here and picked up Trinity and Brittany, so we were all together, and everyone was just like,
Yeah. That's one of those moments where somebody says that and you just go, damn.
And I was alone. Nobody else heard the absolute level of disrespect.
Yeah. She's like, how old are you? 27? And she goes, 30. Damn. Ugh.
Not even. She's like 27. She goes, 30.
Ugh. 27. Damn.
so fucking disrespectful.
That's crazy, yo.
7:30 in the morning. Why are you attacking?
That's
They got some balls like, I won't put hands on you.
That's crazy, yo.
Like, oh, I love her so much. She's so open. She's so quick. I'm like, she's fucking disrespectful, bro.
She's a bitch.
I love it. Keep your game up, but like, away from me.
Don't disrespect me, ho. The fuck?
Sensitive.
Now, I want to say this one might be the worst one, and I think it's mostly because of the scenario that it's put through, but funeral food is not good.
We always have fried chicken.
If you have food after a
I've
funeral,
been to one.
if you have food at the end of a funeral, it is not good. Like, I don't
Because it's not made with love. It's made with sadness.
No, you're like, yeah, that's the thing is like, no matter what, well, like, that's the thing is like, the last two funerals that I went to, there was one
I haven't
where
been one in a long time.
well, there was one that the one that I went to for my buddy Logan. We ended up going to Mexican food afterwards because there was nobody making food. It was like because our buddy Logan was
young.
a part of the Navy, and
Different Logan. Sorry.
I know which one you're talking about.
he was a part of the Navy, and he ended up passing away on the SS McCain whenever it sank. I
remember that
along the coast, and he ended up having like because
he had a brother, right? Austin,
oh yeah, he has 2 brothers and a sister, Maddie. I love Maddie. She's a sweetheart. I went to school with her, and then his brother Caleb is best friends with my cousin Damien. He was in his wedding. And then his brother Austin is whatever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. He's whatever. He's whatever. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care, Austin. You can eat a dick. You're a loser. I don't care. You can come after me if you want to. If you watch this episode of the podcast, I don't care. I think he's a loser. I think he's a loser. I love that family entirely. He is the only one that I think is an absolute fucking loser. But nonetheless, when we had his funeral, we ended up going to get Mexican food afterwards. Now, I'm gonna be real. Mi Pueblito sucks. People keep saying Mi Pueblito is good. Mi Pueblito sucks. Out of all the Mexican restaurants, all the Mexican restaurants we have in our town, Mi Pueblito fucking sucks. Huh?
Is that in Fairview?
In the plaza, yes.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's still open. It's next to Cricket.
I go to El Corral, and then what's that one over in the Walmart?
El Rodeo?
Is that what that one is? I think so.
My family's been really heavy on.
I think that's the one. Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah, El Ro's here out north. We go to Mikasa a lot.
That's or lately I go to Smack and Tacos, but because his video ramen.
I've heard about Smack and Tacos. I need to go there because I heard their Bria tacos are to fucking die for.
As a food truck, just getting regular tacos, I still haven't made it over to their store. It bothers me.
And I also need to go to Crispy Crunchy Chicken. Apparently,
we can go together.
I apparently need to go to Crispy Crunchy Chicken
or whatever you want. It slaps, bro. So fucking good.
But yeah, no, I don't. Funeral food is just not like that. And then like there was another funeral that I went to where we had they had food like catered in the conference hall of like the place where they were having the funeral at or whatever. And it was like, funny enough, who said fried chicken earlier? Was it you? Funny enough, it was also fried chicken.
Always.
And it was literally the driest fried chicken I have ever had. And it's just because like it was probably sitting in the fucking pan the whole time we were doing the service. And
I love me some fucking fried chicken.
When people make, I'm gonna be so real. When y'all make food, don't make it to sit in a metal tray with a little fucking candle underneath it for 4 hours before serving it to somebody, because that takes away from every bit of that food being as good as it was supposed to be.
Well, when else are they supposed to cook it?
Like, I'm saying, like, if you're gonna make the food, don't bring it like, if you're gonna make food, don't bring the food like 5 to 4 hours beforehand and let it fucking sit there on that little candle. Like, I get bringing the candle and bringing all that food and bringing that stuff and you having to set that up. I understand that it has to do that to stay warm, but don't do that. Set it up prior to when there's going to be like a 2 hour, 3 hour long service or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. And then have it all opened up and it be dry and bad. Like, that's what made it bad.
Yeah. I mean, that can't always be avoided if you're doing it yourself, though.
Valid.
I understand that. And if, depending on the person, I understand. Yeah. But I mean,
did you eat in the same building as the funeral?
It was near where it was. Yeah. It was near. Yeah. It was near it. Like, it wasn't like at the same, like they didn't like not in that building, but it was near.
Thank you.
It was near.
Y'all just ate with the body in the room?
No. It was in like a different. It was in the same facility, but like it wasn't the same building.
Okay.
No.
I mean, the same grounds, but different buildings. I can be okay with, but like.
Yeah, like the funeral happened in like the main area, and then we went
we got a problem.
Yeah, bro, no, bro,
I'm taking my food outside,
eating a cheese cube while you're looking at him and the damn thing. Right. Just like,
I had to stop myself from screaming. That was a terrifying thought.
He would have loved this charcuterie board. He would have really loved this meat and cheese platter.
Oh,
that sandwich board goes crazy. Right. No, that is.
If he was still with us, he would have enjoyed these Swedish meatballs. Damn, he would have loved these. Oh man, cheers to you, pal. Like tinks a little meatball on the edge of the casket. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Y'all don't want to hear what I say in PlayStation chats.
Visibly get uncomfortable.
Dude, my PlayStation chats are so fucking terrible. I had to clarify last night that what I was saying was jokes because people thought I was so serious with what I was saying. And I'm like, I don't mean any of the shit I say, but I do say it to get a laugh out of people. And some of the shit I say in those PlayStation chats, holy.
Funerals just feel ashy to me, so I always feel gross when I go to them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. I can get that. But
Oh,
Let's move on.
baby
with everything that has been said, with everything that has happened,
Extreme level of discomfort.
we have 52 seconds within the last bit of this game. The Vikings are moving down the field. It is time for us to move to what is known as the Song of the Week. The Song of the Week is that time of the week where we introduce you to songs that we have been listening to throughout the entirety of our week or the entirety of our entire lives, because we listen to music a lot. It is a huge part of our lives, and that's why we love bringing you these new songs for you to listen to every week. And that's why we also have a community Song of the Week section where you can upload and basically put in your submission for Song of the Week to have your opportunity to be announced on the show and basically have your song put into the Song of the Week list that we have. And at the end of the year, when we get our song wrap ups from Spotify and YouTube Music, which she will get hers a little bit later than ours, when we get that, we will wrap up this year's Song of the Week playlist and we will start a completely new one for the next year. So look forward to that. Look forward to these new songs to listen to and maybe add to your list. And like I said, let us know down below if you have any submissions that you would like to have on the Song of the Week section. So Kiana, if you'd like to take it away, I think we do have a community Song of the Week.
Bryce is
Yeah,
only giving
Bryce.
us. He's got Row by Sail North. I don't know what that is.
I don't know
You
what
said
that
you
is.
weren't surprised when you played
I heard
it.
a snippet of it, and it's
Sounds like something he would listen to.
something Bryce would listen to, and I love it.
like, I don't
I read the title, and I'm like, I have some
All I heard was
guesses.
Brittany go, yeah, I'm not surprised. So
I love you, buddy.
Go! Woo! That's a touchdown, baby. Let's go, Addison.
damn, that was
Let's
good
go. Wide open. 25 seconds left. We just got to stonewall them after the kickoff and we win this game. We needed this win. Holy.
That's good
Holy. That's very
Run
good.
it.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's fucking
You're a
go.
big man.
Yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's go, man.
That's why the entire name of your team is a poop joke.
Exactly. Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Yep. I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, baby. Shout out to them. But Kiana, do you have your song of the week? Let's go ahead and get that
came
going.
out September 23rd, so it's a vaguely new song.
Very new, yeah.
It's called Too Little Too Late, and it's got Downswing, like Moths to Flames, and Chris Roeder in it. It's a fucking fire.
I don't know any of those people, but there
like
you go.
Moths to Flames is they're like a hardcore like metal. It's a fire ass song. Run TMC will probably like if he hasn't heard it already, but it's a good ass song.
Fuck yeah.
Brittany would probably like it too,
Fuck
but
yeah.
it's good.
Brittany, what do you got for your song of the week?
I have Luther, Kendrick Lamar, and
Oh,
SZA.
that's a very good song.
I
It's a
love
very
that
good
song.
song.
Love
Heavy
SZA.
and hard. Yeah, because I fucking love SZA.
I love SZA.
Or SZA, yeah. I almost call her Scylla. SZA's really good.
Yeah.
She
SZA's
is.
really good. SZA is really
She's got a good
really
vibe to her music. I love
Yeah,
her.
she
And I
does.
love it's a slower song.
It's like her and I love Kaylani. Ugh, God.
Yeah. Very, very good pick. That is one of the better songs from the GNX album. That is for sure. Like that album is very fucking good, but like hearing that song is a very good change of pace from the most of the music on that album. And it's just a very, very good song standalone. Like he could have released that as a single without the album and it would have did numbers like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's so good. My song of the week, it was actually a song that my buddy Owens in his band Dad Shorts has in their set list and they sing it. And I went and seen them play last weekend and I actually went and watched them play last night at a bar in Lincoln.
Yeah, I saw your Snapchat.
Yeah. And every time they sing this fucking song, I vibe out with it, man. And it's Float On by Modest Mouse.
oh, Modest Mouse.
Yeah. Very fucking good song. Very fucking good song.
I gotta send that.
Dude, it's so good. And the thing about Chris and his band is like, I've hung out with these guys enough that like when I watch them perform, it amazes me because I've sat there and I've played games with them, hung out with them for so long that like we've all just sat in the living room and sang songs and chilled out and did shit up for like the longest time.
Right.
And so like I've kind of gotten glimpses of like how good these guys are like on instruments and how good of like singers they are and stuff like that. But to hear it all put together, dude, they're so fucking good. And like some of these songs, they are just meant to sing, dude. And this is one of them. They just like instrumental play, vocal wise, they just do such a good job and they really get you into the vibe. And this song just, even by itself, even if they're not playing it, is still just a really fucking good
Still
song.
excited to see Tristan's new band Bellevue with that guy.
Yeah, I am too. They're gonna be good.
Yeah,
They're gonna be good.
I think they're doing the first one's the 18th. Yeah, during that block party thing.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah, man. Those are some good picks this week. Those are some good picks. I'm really liking those. Kiana, go ahead and let them know what they need to be doing at the end of this episode.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends and your family. We have Discord still. We're still trying to get more songs of the week, more Q&A. Oh my God, what is happening?
Interception, baby. Game over. We win.
That was frightening.
Unless they're calling something happening here. Hello?
I don't know. That was frightening.
Sorry, y'all. Something happened with the game here. We could we could figure this out.
No.
What? Whoa, what? Oh, coach is pissed.
My God.
Coach is pissed. Coach K is pissed. Coach K is pissed. Yeah, he did call timeout like 20 years ago. And then they still ran the damn play. Yeah, he did call timeout like 20 years ago. Okay.
Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. We are still on the road to trying to do our 500 subscribers. We are still going to do the Ice Bath Challenge. Brittany will be watching. It'll be me, Al, Scott, and Aaron. All the links are below for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. We are still getting up on the gaming. Al's been doing it a lot lately.
Playing a lot of that TCG simulator.
Simulator Grind.
Q&A, Song of the Week on Discord. And Brittany's going to start streaming some stuff here soon, too. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
She's excited.
Very excited.
We're all excited.
I'm excited.
I'll
Vikings
talk about it more
won.
next week.
Yeah.
Let's go Vikings.
When it gets closer. Also, yeah, go Vikings.
Go Vikings. We won. Yeah, they did the play again. We won. Let's go.
Teams won.
Right.
What the fuck?
We totally forgot to talk about that today.
Yes.
Totally forgot.
Suck ass.
It's, you know what? And I think it's better that we did not talk about it because, you know, hey, that's what happens in football. You know, hey.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyways,
I love you. I love you. We love you. We appreciate you for stopping through. We really do hope that you come by and bring more friends and come and hang out with us. Because next time we won't be playing football. We'll actually be you'll have our full attention, undivided attention. It'll be just a one-on-one with us. So come on back, come hang out with us because this has been a wonderful, fun episode of Beauty and the Beards. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
peace out.